All right. I first want to congratulate Mother Nature for doing 30 days straight of Live-Tober. And that fits into what I'm talking about because this video is about sticking with things as opposed to giving up on things. And so, good job. I'm going to play this clip and tell a story because it's relevant.
Taped. We burned these up um, at home by ourselves in our own CD burner. Signed them and numbered them 1 out of 500, and it came with the sticker. And we put them in these own sleeves ourselves. And we printed these motherfuckers ourselves, cut them ourselves, and made them ourselves, and hand numbered and signed them ourselves. This is the only one I've ever seen that is in perfect condition, has never been opened. So we handed out 500 of them, and there's only like this is the only one left, and people have been offering me thousands of dollars for it. I'm never gonna give it up. So what we decided to do on the lucky number 13 year anniversary of Kaiser von Paderborn 1, we are reenacting the first 500 ever pressed. So let me holler at you and let you know what we did. Okay. So boom.
All right. So, I did something very similar. Me and my friend. Basically, I would say he's a best friend. Um, he's the kind of guy who like you'll never have a bromance with me bigger than ours. We started a label. It was our idea here. Called it Oregon. I don't know if you can see it. It was a word play on the fact that we lived in Oregon, and he's from like Compton, and I'm from the burbs of LA, but we're both found ourselves in Portland for various reasons. And we were trying to do music, and we have very weird music that no one really got. So we decided the best path for us was to create a label and get a bunch of other artists that were really weird, really strange. I mean, one of these artists on here plays music on their bikes. It was called the Portland Bicycle Ensemble. Like they literally played music on their bikes. That was all their music. Uh, and we decided to that was he came up with the idea. And what the reason why I bring this up is because like the difference between Prof and I is he stuck with it and we didn't. But I still like telling this story because this is fun. But I think if we stuck with it, we would have had something. That was our fault because it was so hard to do this. Like I'll tell more of the story. Um, what we he came up with the idea, and I said this is a good idea. Let's do this. And we brainstormed and we had lunch and stuff. And we said, who's going to do what? And I'm like, well, I have the money to buy all this packaging and the CDs and whatnot. Like, I can do that. Um, and you can do the sales. You can go out there and do the footwork. I mean, it's pretty good equal exchange of effort. And he designed the cover. Pretty good job. He put a fake barcode on the back. I love that guy. If you guys think I come up with crazy ideas, my friend, I'm not even going to say his name. He's going to see this though. He'll like it. But yeah, one day he'll be out here. He just doesn't want to be like public yet. But yeah, and it was his idea to make a completely black CD. No, nothing on it. That's what he wanted. He didn't want any writing on it. Like we could have done something. He didn't want anything on it. It's pretty funny. Um, but at the time we were very disappointed because it was hard to get it out there. Like Prof had it right. Just give them away. Just give them away. And now he's got a CD that's worth like more money than all he could have sold them for. Because this guy's stuck with the work. He's stuck with it. And well, we kind of like did this and got exhausted. He had two kids that were like 3 and 4 or 2 and 3, and it was really hard to like take care of them and do all this label stuff. And our music just was like really weird. It was like his music was almost pure noise, and I had beats at least, but like my track on here I think doesn't even have a beat. It's like ambient or something. But yeah, I'm on here, he's on here, and then he went and found all these people in Portland, and we thought it would be cool to like our label idea was to uh like showcase interesting, strange artists in Portland. That weren't doing dubstep, weren't doing hip hop necessarily, even though he comes from a hip hop background. What happened to him was the same thing that happened to me. Was like I was in a rock band when I was a teenager, and I got exposed to techno, and it like fried my brain, and I never wanted to play rock music again. He was a rapper from the hood, and he heard the same kind of techno, and that was it. It was over. Like he's not gonna rap. I mean, he raps sometimes, but no, he just wanted to make weird music. Like, and we still will. We're still talking about it. We had a lot of discussions. I had a really good phone call with him last night about success and helping other people succeed is the way to go. Not just help yourself, like actually promote other people. And then also like when you get successful, there are going to be trolls and haters. So, um, and he's a very successful person. I'm not going to say what he does for a living, but he's he'd make a lot of people jealous. So and he likes a lot of you guys, by the way, you YouTubers. He sees all the people, like all the clips I get, I send him of you guys. He likes all of you, and he thinks that I'm on the right path, kind of cross promoting you guys. So I just wanted to tell this story because I always thought it was funny. I've been wanting to make this video for a while because it's like I did the same thing. I told him this. He laughed. I did the same thing you did. I burned 500 CDs. You know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is? Like, it took hours and hours. I had two computers too. Like, I always have a lot of computers. I'm a nerd. But anyway, now at the time we kind of got jaded about this because we did this, and this is like the only one. Like, I have one, he has one. You know, it's not sealed or nothing. They put a little more effort into it. We didn't sign nothing. But we did do something. We did some packaging, you know. And this was his idea. I don't know why. Uh, he sends me a lot of strange ideas, and I go like, "What? What?" But I've been learning more to like accept other people's crazy ideas because it's like I come up with some crazy ones myself. But I thought you guys would enjoy that. This is the label we started. We only put out one release. We did 500. We got it into record stores. Yeah, we did. He did. Like I said, my job was the money, to get all the stuff and to burn the CDs. That was my job, and beyond the CD, of course. And he was going to be the marketing guy. So that was our equal exchange. I thought I didn't feel like anybody got ripped off or anything. It just didn't make any money. I let him keep it all that we got back. I think we made like $200 or $300 or something. Let him keep it. No, none of the artists got anything. That was part of the agreement. It was merely to showcase them. So, Oregon was our label. Wordplay on Oregon, etc. Fake barcode, his idea. Love that guy. Anyway, you guys have a good one.